Howdy folks, welcome to Tours of Alaska Episode 1. I'm your host, TJ Allen here, and today I'm going to give you a personal tour of Miller's Landing, Alaska. Alright, here we are now entering Miller's Landing, Alaska. Right in front of me here is the main building of Miller's Landing, Alaska. It's a store, a gift shop, and a local restaurant. It's really good, as I've heard. There's lots of good fish to eat in there and much more. In this part of Miller's Landing, tourists can come over here and camp about. That's where people can stay in the cabins or in their personal RV. Back over here, that's where the restrooms and showers and more are. Overlooking Miller's Landing is Resurrection Bay. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Wow, just look at that view. Now, tourists, when they come here to Miller's Landing, Alaska, they can have a nice meal, as I've said before, right here in this little restaurant, which is the main building. Tourists who also come here to Miller's Landing can go fishing or even go kayaking. Miller's Landing is just a small community that's just right outside of Seward, Alaska, which used to be my hometown growing up as a kid. But that's for not tourists for another episode. One thing I forgot to mention about this main building of Miller's Landing, Alaska, is this little playhouse for kids. Look at them, look at they're having a lot of fun. Okay folks, let's go see what's inside the store. Wow, just look at that. It sure is beautiful in here. This is the main desk over here. There's plenty of gifts and souvenirs for tourists. Over here, this is where music plays. People can sit here, or people can sit over there. Now this is where people order their food. Fresh fish caught from the sea here in Alaska. Now let's see what the patio looks like. Wow, just look at that. Tourists can come over and sit out here too. They can eat their fill out here or inside, like I said before. Anyway, let's take a look at the beach from here. Wow, just look at that beautiful beach. Tourists that catch fish, or even locals out here, they can go over there and fillet their fish. Alright folks, let's go take a look at the fish, shall we? Wow, just look at all the fish they caught. Something sure smells fishy around here. Now folks, here's a local that's going to give us some information about these beautiful salmon.
These are silver salmon. My name's Clay. Worked here for a long time. You see this one? This one's a silver salmon, and so is this one. They actually all are silver salmon, otherwise known by the name of coho. Generally, salmon have two names, specified as a color and then a name. Like you have red salmon that are sockeye, pink salmon that are humpy, cohos that are silver, and then king salmon are also chinooks.
Over here we have the home where the owners of Miller's Landing live, but you must never go there. No tourists are welcome there. You have to ask some staff if you have any questions. This is private property. Now around the corner there will be called South Beach. That's a really big beach to go on, and I heard it's very nice. We'll go over there soon. Alright, here we are walking on the beach. As I said before, South Beach is over there. We're heading there right now. But first, let's take a nice stroll on this beautiful beach of Alaska. If you're lucky, folks, you might find some sea glass, or even the most beautiful shells you can find around here. Well, look at that, folks. I just found some sea glass. This is what Alaskan sea glass looks like. Sure is pretty. Now, folks, sea glass like this one here, it used to be sharp from a broken bottle or whatever, but it gets grinded up by the current and the sand here in the ocean of Resurrection Bay. One thing I forgot to mention, folks, is that you can also find pretty rocks like this one right here on the beach. Let's see what else, excuse me, let's see what else we can find. Oh wait, look. Here's some more sea glass. I never thought I'd get so lucky to find all this beautiful treasure here in Alaska. Look at this, folks. You can also find crab shells here in Alaska. But I wouldn't recommend taking them home with you because they're very fragile. See? Just like that. Oh well. There's plenty more here you can find. Alright, let's continue on our way to South Beach. It sure is windy today. I guess that's why they call it Windy Wednesday. Alright folks, South Beach is just around this corner right here. Alright folks, here we are. South Beach of Miller's Landing. As you can see over there folks, people can also come fishing out here on South Beach. Some of the local birds we have here are seagulls. Well, look at this folks, more sea glass. Sure is my lucky day. Sea glass is really hard to find these days. Wait. There's some more. Man, this really is my lucky day. This here shell is a blue bay mussel. They feed on phytoplankton right out of the salt waters. But it looks like this guy's pretty much goner. Yep, he's a goner. But they are still nice to collect. What I recommend is you take the bigger ones because they last a lot longer. The little ones are pretty fragile. Man, I can't believe this. I found more sea glass here, folks. This one here is a nice clear one. Man, it's very pretty. And I've got a whole collection of sea glass at home. A whole big jar, believe it or not. And here's some more sea glass, folks. As you can see here, folks, these boulders and rocks were put here to stop vehicles from going up and down the beach. They can't drive on the beach because it's against the rules. Look what I just found, more sea glass. One thing I forgot to mention about sea glass is that they come in many colors. This one is clear brown. Such a beautiful color. Right there on Resurrection Bay is what we call a tour boat. You can have tours of the park here in Seward, Alaska. The park's name is Kenai Fjords National Park. Boat tours follow several routes, but a typical day-long tour travels through Resurrection Bay, around Isle Cape, and then on the Hogan Arm and Hogan Glacier, sometimes the other glaciers. And the return route often takes visitors around the Chiswell Islands and then back again to Seward and Resurrection Bay. Running along the shoreline here is bull kelpin bladderwrack. I heard some of it's edible, but I wouldn't recommend eating it. Now let's take a look at this piece of kelp. Ew, pretty slimy. But still cool to look at. Over there in the distance, I can see Fox Island, which is one of the main islands here in Kenai Fjords National Park. I guess they called it Fox Island because foxes used to live there a long, long time ago. As you can see here, folks, Miller's Landing does have many private properties, so you cannot trespass on many properties here. Well, folks, that's the end of episode 1. Until next time, wherever you are, or whoever you are, you can make a difference in your life by traveling around the world, especially here in Alaska. Until next time, have a great day and a great life.